Hi guys, so today's workout is a bar workout that you can do within your own home or within your garden like I'm doing today. All you need is something that you can hold on to. So I've got one of our garden chairs. You can do inside with your dining room chairs, or you could even use your kitchen worktop. Just something that you've got a little bit of support with to act as your makeshift bar. So we've got 6 exercises that we're going to do. We're going to be going for 1 minute of full reps, and then you're going to do 1 minute of pulses, because it wouldn't be bar without those pulses, would it? So we are going to go for some leg lifts. So you're going to stretch your leg in front. We're going to think about our posture. So we're tucking underneath the tailbone, we're squeezing in through the glutes, we're engaging through the core, we're lifting the chest, the shoulders are rolled back. So for our leg lifts, we're just lifting in front this way. So we're getting a nice contraction through the quad at the front of the thigh. So that's your first exercise that you'll do for 1 minute, and then you're going to go into 1 minute of pulses straight away. So your pulses are just holding it at that top position, and then some little movements as we go through those pulses. Then we're going to come into some side leg lifts. So side leg lifts, we're taking it out to the side, and then we're going to lift to the side. Again, we're pulling up nice and tall through the body. We're going to keep that supporting leg nice and strong, because that's the one that's going to be doing a lot of work as well, because it's holding our body weight. We're making sure we're not leaning in towards the bar, and we're just resting our hand on there. We're not grabbing hold of that chair. So once you've done your minute there, you're then going to go into a minute of pulses out to the side. And then we're going to come into back leg lift. So you don't have to turn, but I'm going to turn just to show you so you can see my leg. We're going to take the leg behind. Again, we're thinking about tucking underneath. We're not letting our bottom stick out and our pelvis rock. So we're tucking underneath, and then we're going to lift that leg up, squeezing in through that bottom, and then lower down. So if you're like me, a little bit tight through your lower back, mine doesn't have to go very far for my pelvis to start twisting. So we don't need to take it too high on this one, just really focusing on squeezing in through that bottom. And then after you've done a minute of those, you're then going to go into those pulses. Okay, and then you're going to have to do those on the other side. So you'd spin yourself around and do them on the other leg. Then you're going to come into some second position pliés. So take the feet nice and wide, tucking underneath the tailbone, the shoulders stay back. We want to turn those feet out as much as we can, and then knees follow the line of the toes. So your knees are pushed right back and the pelvis is tucked under, and then we squeeze in our bottom, squeeze in the thighs as we push ourselves up. We're pushing those heels into the floor, keeping that body lifted. So you'll do a minute of full pliés like this, and then going into a minute of pulses here. So shoulders pulled back, keeping that body lifted as we go into it. Our final exercise is going to be on the floor. So you bring yourself down, and we're going to lay onto our side for this one. So lay yourself all the way down, and then you're going to have your elbow underneath your shoulder, and your shoulder, your hips and your feet are going to be in line. What you can do is bend your underneath leg so the foot comes behind you, but make sure your knees are still in line. We don't want the knee in front of us. So everything is in line, and our hip is directly on top of your other hip, so we're not leaning forwards or rocking backwards with it. And all we're going to come into is some leg abductions out to the side. So we're going to flex that foot, push the heel away from you, almost think about tilting the toe down towards the floor slightly, and then we're going to lift the leg up and then lower it back down, lifting up and back down. So you're going to go for a minute there, and then go into some pulses up at that top, and it really gets into that outer thigh and into the glutes there. So you'll do that on that side, and then switch over and do it on the other side. Brilliant. Have fun, guys.